What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton and I'm an indie author of 4 young adult romance books. The books are part of a series titled Love in Fenton County, and you can read them in whatever order you want as they all are standalones. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, it is the end of release week. It is over. I'm so sad. It was such a great week and it kind of feels like it flew by. I'm not gonna lie. But today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that, about release week in general and how the week kind of went and things I might have done differently, things I would definitely do again, and my release day tips for you guys. So I'm just going to tell you guys how I do my releases and what I would have done differently, what I would do again, all that kind of stuff. If you guys have enjoyed release week so far, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and comment down below which video you enjoyed the most this week, because I'm really curious. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. So, release week. It was a week. I had a lot of fun recording all the videos. I recorded 3 videos and then I had 1 vlog. So on Monday I talked about Publish and Thrive, which is the self-publishing course that Sarah Cannon is offering. Link is down below if you want to go check it out, and because the enrollment is still open. Tuesday I posted all about Can't Catch My Breath, so if you didn't know anything about it, it's kind of a crash course of what you could expect from the book. Yesterday, what did I post yesterday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday was the release day vlog. And then Thursday, which is today when I'm filming this very last minute. It is literally 6:30, half hour before my live stream starts. Today, which is Thursday, I posted how much money I spent on publishing this book. Today, I kind of want to just go over some stuff about it, you know? Release week is always exciting because you're finally launching that book you've been working so hard on for the past months, sometimes years. So it's just like a great feeling. It's like taking a breath of fresh air and you're like, this project is officially, finally, completely done. And this book, releasing this book was no exception. I was really glad that it's out in the world and people are reading it now. Loving Adeline and Vincent, it really makes my heart so happy. In terms of hiccups, I don't know if I had any big hiccups. I had hiccups towards before release week because I was rushing to get signed copies ordered because I ordered a batch of 20 signed copies and the wrong file was printed. I think that's my fault though, so I'm not bashing anybody. The wrong file was printed, so 20 copies of the wrong file. It's not the final copy file, which sucks. I had to hurry and order more because I did have, I think, 12 signed copy pre-orders. So that was stressful. But I think that was the only hiccup. I think everything else went smoothly. In terms of what I would do differently next time, I thought about this and I decided that I'm going to publish the paperback of this book a few days in advance. So have Ingram Sparks' pre-order date for the paperback be a few days before the ebook release date, just because it does take forever for these to ship. People pre-order this and they're not going to get it until the beginning of February. So I figured if I could do it a few days in advance, maybe even a week in advance. Some people might get their copies early, yes, but it takes away the time where people would get it a week or 2 later. Do you know what I mean? That would be terrible. So I think that's the only thing I would change in terms of release day tips. So for me, I did a pre-order and I've been debating about trying to release a book off of a pre-order someday in the future. I don't know if I will. We'll test that out, you know, and see how that goes. Because pre-order, when you have a longer pre-order period, it drastically reduces the rank in your book, the Amazon rank. If you don't really care too much about rank, I don't try to care too much about rank, it's not a big deal because you're still raking in those sales. It's a nice way to get orders over time, but I think I kind of want to experiment with that a little bit in the future. Rushing for a pre-order time is stressful. But if you're like me and you are doing a pre-order, I suggest going to the Amazon KDP, I think it's the KDP help page, and making sure you have selected all 10 categories for your book. Honestly, even if your book's out there in the world right now, you can totally do this step. But you're going to go to the KDP help page because you can have up to 10 categories to list your book under. So categories, I mean teen and young adult, clean and wholesome romance is a category. Social issues is a category. Parent life is a category, you know. I'm not explaining it very well, but I'll be sure to do like a screen capture on the screen. Picking 10 kind of broadens where your book is in the Amazon algorithm and where it shows up. Sometimes Amazon will automatically pick categories where they think your book would fit in well at, but sometimes they pick completely random categories. It's a really good idea to go and pick your categories yourself, because when you release, like I released, and I ranked in the teen and music category because Vincent isn't a band, so it makes sense. However, I did not fill all 10 of my categories. And I posted a picture on my Instagram stories that Amazon put me into, was it like teen and young adult emotions and feelings nonfiction books? Something like that, but the nonfiction part. So they thought my book would fit in well in the nonfiction category. And I looked and there were some other fiction books with mine. So it didn't look like that was like a big deal. But sometimes Amazon will do that if they think your book fits into that category. So picking out those categories is a huge must for me. Another tip that I have is to ask people to help you share about the release. So I have a street team, and you don't actually need a street team. All you have to do is DM a few of your friends, give them an image or two, give them the blurb of your book and maybe a buy link, and if they can share it with their followers, either in their feeds or in their stories, that's a huge help. If you went to my page on release day, you would have seen that I was reposting those stories that other people have posted about Can't Catch My Breath non-stop. I have seriously posted so many because it boosts the exposure, and I'm so flippin' grateful for everybody who does share about the book, because I'm accessing those people's followers who might enjoy this book and reaching out to your friends and just seeing if they would help you kind of in that aspect to promote your book and spread the word can really make a huge difference. Another tip that I would do is try to be active on social media as much as possible that day. Respond to as many comments as you can and just post often that day. I think I posted 3 Instagram feed posts. We all know I've spammed the stories, and I also posted an Instagram reel. So I was pretty active on release day, and I kind of thought ahead and I made sure to request the day off of work, because even though I could, you know, release on a day where I'm working, I like to be present on my social media pages to be able to spread the love and reshare and just talk nonstop about it. Anybody who shares it, I really want to thank them and just kind of talk about it as much as possible that day, because that day is when the real boosting action is awesome. Sometimes though, engagement can be tough. But what I did for my first book is I booked an espresso book tour. It is just a book blitz is what I've actually booked. It was a book blitz, and bloggers signed up to share about my book on release day and throughout the rest of release week to their followers on their platforms. So people still are posting about it on Instagram and on Twitter, and it's so helpful to kind of like boost eyes onto your book. And when you do a giveaway, like I did a $25 Amazon giveaway. If you ever do anything like this, like a blog event through Espresso Book Tours, or there's another one that's Silver Dagger Book Tours, whichever one you do, my advice is to not have an ebook of that book as one of the giveaway prizes. If they have a chance to enter to win the ebook, why would they buy your book? You know what I mean? But if you give them an Amazon gift card, they might add your book to GOODREADS and then maybe purchase it if it sounds interesting enough. But if you're saying, hey, a prize is a free ebook of the book I'm releasing, they're not going to go buy it because there's still a chance that they could win it. If you have signed copies, I would highly recommend maybe raffling off a copy or two to people who are in your kind of country, or even if you're willing to go international, I definitely suggest raffling off a signed copy, because everybody loves signed copies. There's something so amazing and fun about them. And guys, I seriously would have done a signed copy giveaway if I hadn't botched all of my books. I mean, maybe I could still give away all those, because I have 20 copies in my shed of books that are just gonna sit there. So, I mean, they're not horrible drafts, but it's the unproofed version, so it's got some typos. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Yikes. I was thinking about selling them at a discount, but I don't know what kind of discount I would offer because they ain't the final copy. But doing a signed copy giveaway really does boost engagement, because doing a giveaway of any sort boosts engagement, because people want to enter that giveaway and win, so they're gonna share it, so they're gonna tag their friends, they're gonna comment and like and follow. So giveaways, especially on release day or release week, are a fabulous idea. In terms of my release week, week, I would say it was a very good one. I think at one point I was up in the 11,000 rank, which, like I said in the beginning, I don't really focus on rank, but I did get that orange #1 new release banner, which is such a cool feeling. As of right now, which is Thursday at 6:40 p.m., we are at 11 reviews on Amazon.com. So if you guys could pretty please, if you've read it, hop over to Amazon and leave a quick review. I know a lot of you are leaving reviews on GOODREADS, which is amazing too, but if you wanted to copy and paste it over onto Amazon, it would totally make my day. Right now, we are sitting at 19,766 books in the Kindle store, which to me is great. It makes me smile. It makes me so excited to see that people are enjoying the book so far. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would suggest doing for release day. So for release day tips, I would also suggest making your posts in advance, like making all your graphics and all your posts for Instagram in advance. So Instagram, I don't think it's just on my phone, but Instagram has this kind of cool thing where you can save a post as a draft and you can go back to that post and just post it when you're ready. I don't use Later or any of those other Instagram posting apps. I just save it as a draft to Instagram, and then when I'm ready to post it, I'll come back to those drafts and then post. And doing that on release day really does minimize everything that you have to do. It's a stressful day, you know, and it's a hectic day. People are tagging you, people are saying that they're enjoying their book, you know, and there's always that flutter of fear, like, oh my gosh, what if people don't enjoy my book? What if they tell me they don't enjoy my book? Oh. So it's just a high energy day. So having as much done in advance as possible is really important. On release day, I had to go outside and take pictures of myself because I didn't have a picture that I liked that I wanted to use for release day photos. So I hurried and got makeup on. I hurried and got outside, hurried to make a reel, hurried to take pictures, edit those pictures, find one I liked, post it, when in reality, I really should have done that in advance. Another tip for release day is to just have fun. Do something that you don't normally do. Treat yourself. If you guys know me, every single release day I buy a cookie cake. I love cookie cake more than I should. And every single release I buy myself a cookie cake and I splurge on everything else. I have my favorite foods. I have my favorite breakfast food. I got myself a Starbucks this past Tuesday. I just went all out treating myself because sit back and think about it. You just published a book. Your book is out there. You worked your butt off on this book for only you know how long, and it's finally out in the world. It's finally done. That is a massive, massive thing. You need to pat yourself on the back for that because that's crazy. Writing a book is crazy, finishing a book is crazy, and publishing a book is absolutely insane. So definitely treat yourself, celebrate yourself, you know? You did something fun and amazing. You need to celebrate it. My hair kind of looks like an octopus right now. I don't know. Was that random? I swear I get emotional every single time, every single release day, because everyone's so kind and encouraging, and it's so nice to share it with people, your friends in the community. You know, I wouldn't want to share it with anybody else, and I wouldn't want to share it by myself either. So I'm so glad I have every single one of you, and I'm so happy that you want to support me, and I'm so excited to see where your guys' journey takes you as well, because every single one of you who supported me and encouraged me on release day, you best be betting I'm going to support the poop out of you on your release day. Thank you all, every single one of you who are watching this to the end, to this point. Thank you for celebrating release day with me, release week with me. If you snagged a copy of Can't Catch My Breath, thank you so much. If you're still waiting on your copy of Can't Catch My Breath, I'm so sorry. I hope it arrives quickly, but I really just had a great week with you all, just chatting and celebrating the launch of Addie and Vincent in Can't Catch My Breath. I'm excited for it to finally be out in the world, and if you haven't read it yet, I can't wait to hear what you think. Also, you guys, I'm really excited for Distell's book. Can time move quicker, please? Thanks. If you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed release week, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. It really helps out my channel. And if you like me and you have not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, because I post videos 3 times a week. 1 sit-down video, 2 vlogs, and I try to do a live stream once a week as well. So yeah. If you made it this far in the video, comment a coffee cup emoji. I think that's so fun. I've seen other YouTubers do that. It's so fun. And coffee cup emoji because Can't Catch My Breath has coffee in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 4 young adult romance books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Release week is over. Feels weird. Release week is over. It's over. It's over, baby. Would you like me to read you this? I'd been looking at Mr. Walker, and I saw the moment he scanned the next pair of names. Saw the moment he came up short. Addie Arden and... He paused, looking like he visibly swallowed. Vincent Costello. I know, right? I can't believe they paired them together. He says it was a mistake, but I don't believe him. Let's take the headphone out of my ear.